For a long time, I've had this constant anxiety around adults. Specifically, I've been anxious about how I was perceived, just like any other kid my age. But it was always this strange, intense feeling that I can never really shake off. To this day, whenever I meet a friend's parents or a teacher, I think, oh my god, they're gonna hate me if I don't smile correctly. This was amplified by X100 when I was a little kid, so you can understand how difficult it was to express myself on a daily basis. It wasn't until I moved to Maine that I finally felt like I could relax for once around a grown-up and just be myself. The reason why was because of the lovely pediatrician I met there, of whom was mine for about 9 years. Her name was Dr. Joy. Yes, that was her actual, legal last name, I have asked, and it was because of her that I realized adults could be as silly and strange as children, well, her and Doctor Who, and it really let me feel like I wasn't alone in feeling alien or being too weird for most people, because people adored Dr. Joy. My parents did, her coworkers did. Well, tangent, I think. You can never really tell if your coworkers actually like you, because one minute they're being nice and giving you coffee or something, and then the next minute, Bethany is refusing to speak to you because apparently you were the one that stole all the creamer and used up all the wooden stirrers, when you know in your heart of hearts that it was Janet that did that. Anyway, the point is that she looked at me and my fairly eccentric mannerisms and treated me like any other kid. It was the first time in my life that I felt I had a safe space that wouldn't harshly judge me. I want to be that safe space for other kids. For me, I'm not really going into medicine to destroy cancer or in some epic honorable battle to eradicate illness. I'm kind of simple. I just want to take care of as many kids as possible because kids deserve to feel like they aren't alone in the world for being strange or different or unique. They deserve happiness and safety and health. In fact, I want to actually start a fund in whatever hospital system I will eventually work at that takes a little bit out of the doctors' paychecks so that we can pay for families that may not be able to afford treatment. In an era where it's getting increasingly difficult for people to access good healthcare without worrying about insurance or the bills that rack up, I think it's important to remember that people deserve to feel safe and healthy, despite whatever differences we have, especially children. It may seem usual or commonplace to see kids happy and not having to worry about the state of their lives. But for me, I see myself. I see a little kid that just wants to feel safe and happy. And if I was the reason why a kid would feel like that, it would be bigger than the whole sky.